everybody, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. And what better way to start it off than to do an art desk tour. So that's what I thought. That basically was what goes through my mind in the morning, in case you're wondering. So, in case you don't know, my username is Bearclaw. My real name's Emily. So this is my first video. In case you haven't heard already, I am just repeating things. And so to start off, I wanted to do an art desk tour to show you where I work every single day. So enough of me talking, let's get straight into it. So my desk is split into two. I have my main desk that I work on a lot, and then I have my painting desk that I don't work on as enough, or I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna start off with this one because it's my favorite. Yes, so first thing here, I just have this cutting board here. It's from Fiskars. And I just got this big giant cutting board. It was mainly supposed to be first for duct tape projects, but then I decided, hey, I saw this one girl on YouTube using it as an art smooth desk thing to do artwork on it. So said, hey, that's like a good idea. So I'm gonna do that because underneath my art desk, it's very bumpy. So this helps makes it smooth. So next thing we have over here is my display. And I recently went back to America. For fun fact about me, I live overseas right now in the Czech Republic. So I am an American though. So when we went back to America, I got these two displays. So that was really cool. And they're both from Hobby Lobby. So here I just keep all my colored pencils in here, and these are Prismacolors because these are my favorite brand of colored pencils. And then here I just have some random crap, as you all know, as in like gel pens and fine liners and pencils and pencil extenders. Here I have my Copics belong in here. And then these are sparkly gel pens that are scented, so I just had to get those. And then in here we just have mandatory things like pencil sharpener, eraser, masking tape or washi tape, and another pencil sharpener because you can never have too many pencil sharpeners, along with a kneaded eraser. So that's all that I have in there. And then in the back here, I have scissors, a little art pamphlet that I got from an art store. When I get bored, I look through that. And I also have a ruler. Now, this is wadded up because I'm doing a project with all these colors that I need. So I want to keep them separate from these so I can easily just grab that instead of fishing through to get all my colors back again and then having one color not right and then ruining the entire piece. So next I have this little coaster with this cute little cup that has a little polar bear on it. Super cute. Next in this section, which is the last section for this display, I just have some random things like this piece of paper for access water or something when I'm doing watercolor. And then I just have lots of sketchbooks. Like I have this people sketchbook, which I am not very good at drawing people. So this is actually a really crappy sketchbook. So yeah, it's like the best I could do. Okay. And then I have my free sketchbook, which is where I just draw random crap whenever I get bored. Like this. So yeah. But these are all experimental, so they're not going to be that great of stuff in here. Don't worry. And then I have this breakfast journal that I just created by myself. And then I have this poem journal in case I get bored. And then this is my piece that I'm working on of the tiger, which is why I have that wadded up. And I have a color wheel, you know, just in case, because you never know when you might forget your color theory and you need to remember back to it. Okay. Yes. So next thing in here I have all my nail polish because I love doing my nails. Right now they are very plain, so excuse me for that. But I love doing my nails, so I'll probably be doing some nail arts tutorials on my channel if I ever come up with nail art, so yes. And then in here, we just have some other crap. So we have another sketchbook. We have some woodless colored pencils, some normal colored pencils, like this. And then we have some coloring books back there. And then we have these Derwent colored pencils, which I find very crappy, so I never use them. Yes, so let me put all these things back. Now the next drawer is not as clean or nice. So here we just have my Express It blending cards, an extra paint palette, and that. And then I have nail polish remover and cotton swabs, and then I have some extra base coats and some nail art sticks. And then down below I just have all my clay creation stuff that I never really use, so that just stays down there. I won't go through that. So that's all of this desk except for in here, which I just have some unfinished work and guitar picks. That's about it. So that's it for like the desk area, my main desk. But then I have this wall display, which I will go more into depth right now. So first I have a chalkboard, which has chalk pieces. They're in here. So this is for like if I get an amazing idea and I need to write it down real quick, I can pull this down and then write it down and then erase it afterwards. Next I have these Tiger twin markers, which I actually personally really like these because they're really cheap, really affordable, and they're actually really good quality. I like them, so. But sadly I only have 6 right now. Next I just have a section for pens and pencils. Just very simple, very just like boring. Then I have all my acrylics, which I just have tiny tubes right now because I don't do that much acrylic work. So there's just that. And these are by Koh-i-Noor, which is a Czech brand. Here I have a candy cane in case I get hungry. And then up here I have different things. So, oh yes, and these are magnetic so they can come off. And let me see if I can try to do this one-handed. Give it. Okay, I got it. So what I have in here is I have my old Prismacolors and my watercolor pencils. And then I have an extra set of graphite and drawing pencils. I have these 2 pieces of artwork that I just did really quick. And then I have a pack of blending stumps, and I just put them in this. This is actually a blush brush packaging, but I didn't have anything else to put them in, so I just put them in that. So yeah. So that is basically it for this half of my art studio. Studio is really just in my room, but this is my half of the room that's the studio piece. Next, I just have this extra seat for when I'm working here, which I'm going to sit in now. Okay, next I have this section over here, which I have my easel, which this was actually really nice. I found it here in the Czech Republic. It is so nice because I can actually sit at my desk and I can work on there, so it's not like a full standing easel where you have to stand up and paint all the time, so it's really nice. And then I just have some watercolor paper. This is also watercolor paper, so this is all watercolor paper. Hold in the easel. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. It's late at night and I'm trying to film this. Trying, as in like I don't know if it's working or not. And then I just have this piece of artwork that I got here in Prague. I keep that for inspiration. Here I just have my paint palette that I'm using now. I have a set of toilet paper for when I need some paper towels. That's what I use. I have this, which I don't know what these are called, but they're really awesome. And this is just an old thing that I've had for a long time. And this helps me open my
paint when I need to, because it always happens that they always get stuck and I need that. Next, I just have a Faber-Castell watercolor set. Something very cheap, something affordable, that since I don't do very much watercolor. And next I have my tub of paintbrushes, which is Minions, because I love Minions, and paintbrush already fell out. So yeah, just a whole bunch of paintbrushes. Yep, that's it. And then back here we have varnish, also by Koh-i-Noor, and it is the glossy one. And then these are some, I don't even know what these are. Those are just, came in the canvases. They probably have something to do with canvases, I just don't know. Next I have my succulent over here, which I love. It's really fuzzy, so it's fun to touch. Which, it's not fuzzy up here, but it was fuzzy down here. Yes, it is. Then I have a flamingo that I got in Germany, which is really cool. And then I got this wire bracelet that I made. And this is the glass that I put my water in for watercolor. If I'm doing paint, I use this. If I'm doing watercolor, I use that. So that's basically this entire set. That basically sums up my entire art studio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stick around for more videos because I would love it if you do. Another thing that I'd like to say right before I go away is I'm hoping to post a video every single week. Some of the videos might have like more realistic work and some of the videos might have more cartoony work, or it might be something random like a challenge, or in all fairness, it probably might be a nail art tutorial. I don't know. I don't know where this channel is going, so I hope you can subscribe and hopefully see me every single week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!